Hello, and welcome back to Atomfall. Last we left off, we were just heading up through here, over to this prison camp, to talk to a scientist lady who's here. And as we got here, the giant evil death robot over in the field over there may or may not be trying to kill me. Don't know. Might be hostile. Also, don't go anywhere near anything that's bluey or purpley coloured, as it's probably highly toxic. Especially if it looks like a sheep. Right, what's this? Respect. The protocol keeps you safe. I mean, I'll be honest, definitely starting to side more with the protocol and things now, given that, yeah, it does seem like things have definitely, you know, hit the fan. They are a bit heavy-handed, but the whole, like, what's it like, the bakery woman who's like, oh, just keep my husband safe. Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Oh, he's nothing wrong with him at all. It's like, I've just seen a sheep infected with that stuff, and it exploded. I feel a little more justified in my actions. Pull your neck in. Booster, you need to pull your neck in, mate. Me and the lads are very grateful for the supplies that you've acquired for us, but the black market goods that the commander found during the last search of the village got right up his arse. He's asking a lot of questions about where it's all coming from, and we can only cover for you for so long. Might be a good idea to keep things quiet for a week or two. Right.
Hello. I've not seen you before, have I?
Is this another trader, I take it?
Welcome. Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later. You're not going to try and kill me, are you?
Can you give me a reason why I shouldn't?
Excellent
Friendly.
answer. I can see we're going to get along like an house on fire. You're new around here, aren't you? Bootsy never forgets your face. And I haven't seen yours before. And you're not in uniform, which means you're not one of us army lot.
Can you tell me more about the army here? No, but I'm willing to serve wherever I'm needed. Is that a problem?
Of course not. Hey, don't let this uniform give you the heebies. In here, we're nothing but tradesmen and customer, you and me. Take warning now. Outlaws have tried it on in the past, and it's made the patrols here in Scavenge a bit trigger-happy. If you've plans to wander about, be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger, and they'll shoot before they ask. Now then, if it's supplies you're after, then Bootsy's your man. I'm Corporal Bootsy, by the way. Hello. I can get my hands on stuff for trade that the folks in the village can't.
Right. So, a soldier that's kind of selling things under the table. Available power. Alright, so we've got. So these are my items. I've got a single shot shotgun. He can get me a heavy survival knife. High damage, average attack speed. I've got average damage, fast attack speed. Don't think it's that big of a bonus. The pistol might be nice though. Semi-automatic high-capacity pistol. Average damage, average recoil, low range. High power 9mm. And the firearms mastery skills and allows crafting of combat stims. Okay. I might just have made a new friend. I don't know if I'll need a pistol, but it does say high capacity. I'm wondering if this is like a... And it's got those little arrows on the icon. You know, just there and there, those little arrows. I'm wondering if that's like... It's a better pistol, like a upgraded one. You know, will I not be able to find one as good as that out there? But then again, does it really matter that much? Am I really going to use a pistol all that much? I don't know. I could see what a few things will get me from him. So grenade and that might be quite handy. Not handy enough to get me this. They're about... I'd probably need about twice as much, wouldn't I? And the bandages don't really nudge it much in my favour. Nor does the ammo. Do you like cake? Yes, but not that much. Right. The gun. Wait, he's willing to just... Well, I guess I don't need to give him all this ammo. Okay, so the bomb there is actually worth quite a lot. I guess the pistol isn't really that valuable. We can give him some... Oh wow, the cake and that are nearly enough. A bandage? Okay, the bandage really threw him over in my favour. Combat stims way in his favour. Let's take the pistol then, and we'll take a few rounds for it, maybe?
Pleasure doing business with you.
I was literally
Word to
about
the
to say the
wise,
same thing.
everyone trades with old Bootsy, so there's always new things in stock. Come back and see anytime. See you around, chum.
Well, that was pleasant. Let's get everything assigned on our tools here, so we can... we don't need to have the metal detector assigned, because it will just come up as a prompt when we're near something. So we can put this over there, and then we'll put the flashlight on down, and we'll put this on up. So left, right, up, and down. Lovely. I do like as well when the pistol's out of ammo, the like slides actually back on it. A little bit of attention to detail. I know that these are the people make the Sniper Elite games, and they've actually had their guns reviewed by the Leeds Royal Armoury. Like, they do a series on YouTube where they look at the guns in video games, and they generally speaking tend to get rather praised by it. So, oh, I accidentally pressed right trigger instead of left. So they do tend to, well, they must be doing like a pretty decent job at it in terms of getting the realism right. Really? That... I'm guessing we'll probably end up needing that antidote. It's probably useful to have one in. Well, we knew this was going to happen.
You have secured an atomic battery. This is good.
What exactly is it?
You will require more atomic batteries. You will require them for the interchange.
Oh, giant robot. I want to be, you know, not on the road. So I need to be... Protocol camp. Really, I should have turned off back on this bridge then. I want to go to the right and just follow that road round. Okay. We'll give those a wide berth. They look highly dangerous. As does that.
Let's not have any trouble.
Right. What have we got here then? Looks like those robots are definitely burning everything around here. I guess if there's any reason to side with protocol that you need, it's probably that they're the ones with the giant killer robots. So you probably want them on side rather than against you. Do I need to talk to anyone or do they just let me in?
Keep your nose clean.
Guess I'm just allowed in. Unless they're going to stop me and question me when I get to these actual walls or something, but... Because they mentioned that I'd need to show a little card or something he's given me as permission to enter the prison. Oh, that looks menacing. The protocol camp. Right. The prison around here. There should be one. Oh. Very impressive looking. And this even more so. I'm actually like, while I'm just like looking at this, I'm trying to like guess what tank it is in my head. I'm trying to think. Around this time, so this is like post World War II. Now, I've played a lot of like World War II strategy games, and I've played World of Tanks a fair bit, so I know most of the World War II tanks, and I'd probably be able to tell you exactly what they were just from looking at them. But when we get post World War II, I'm a little bit more. Oh, and it's had its tracks shot off. It looks like. Probably needing repairs then, probably why it's here. But yeah, getting after World War II, I'm a little bit less informed. There's not many games that allow you to drive modern day tanks or post World War II tanks, but not modern ones. That sort of time period that are also British. I want to say it's possibly a chieftain. I think that's the tank we were using at around this time, or that might have been slightly after that. I think it was Centurions coming to mind as well. I'm trying to think like the names of the tanks that were from around this time. I think it was something like that. I'd probably have to look it up. I'd need to get like pictures of those tanks and then compare.
You are reminded that while we are here to defend the citizenry, and friendliness towards them is encouraged, intimate fraternization is not, and is punishable by 2 weeks in...
Right, the prison. So it looks like there isn't an actual interaction where you have to go, oh yes, I'm allowed in, here's my pass or anything. It looks like you're just allowed in. Presumably it's phoned ahead of time or something. But it's probably just to save him on having to develop another cutscene. Either way, we're going to talk to Dr. What's-a-Face. Special order. Prisoner Diane Garrow, that's who we're after, has been marked for interrogation. Transfer her to a solitary confinement cage in the very back of the detention facility. Move her confiscated belongings, the unknown electrical device, to the restricted access security storage cupboard. The captain will be sending someone to interrogate her shortly. So she managed to like mess. Oh. See, she managed to like mess up a load of their mechs, didn't she?
Peaksville is a disciplinary offense.
Which is why we're after her. We're wanting to know how she did that, but we're also wanting to know a bit about what's going on, what we need to do, and so on. She's probably going to be a very useful person to talk to in order to figure out what we should be doing next. Is essentially what we're kind of learning, isn't it? So she's at the very back in a solitary confinement cage. Prison yard, lower floors. So hang on, let's just double check. Is she? Restricted access security storage cupboard. Something over there. What have we got? Oh, Molly loves Molotovs. I'm sure that'll make her happy. We'll be able to get a good trade later. Oh, I've just heard that. I heard that announcement then. Due to ammo shortages, guards have been encouraged to use bayonets. Where the hell is she? I feel like I've gone way past her at this point. I mean, it's like, oh, she's at the back. Like, we're in the loading bay now. At no point has it said trespassing, but okay, this might be her.
You there? Who are you then? You don't look like any sort of guard.
Wasn't I expecting her to be like an old lady? But okay. I've never... Dr. Gara, I've heard about you.
Well then, my reputation precedes me. Are you here to free me? You'd better be. I might be the only person who can resolve this whole dreadful mess.
I mean, we're not going to just immediately let her out, but I might help you in return for some information. First, I need something I can take back to Captain Sims.
Ye gods! That man! He doesn't give up, does he? Look, I don't care what information you take back to him. The man's a narrow-minded fool. He'll never understand this place. I, on the other hand, well, not to boast, but I built it. I'm a far more useful ally to have in this neck of the woods than the captain can ever aspire to. Look, Just agree to get me out of this wretched cell, and I'll give you whatever you want.
Bargaining. Information first so I know its worth.
Very well. I had a particular device with me. A signal redirector.
We need one of those.
The device allows me to remotely alter the polarity of power signals, especially useful for bypassing old security systems. Those buffoons. A very charitable term considering they've accused me of muttering incantations like a fairy tale witch. Those buffoons who confiscated the device thought it was a broken radio. The signal redirector itself is probably being kept in their security office nearby, so have a hunt around. Once you have it, there's an old control room near here that the soldiers have been unable to unlock. Use the device to redirect power to that control room, and you will be able to get inside. From there, you should be able to open the cell doors.
Okay, that was a lot of information at once. But we'll track the lead. And hopefully, that'll all show up on the map now. Right. Okay, surely signal reductor was confiscated from us, probably been kept nearby. Spoke to Gammon to learn some information he'll be interested in. I learned that she's been using a special device. Okay. She told me I can use signal redirector to access the control room, where I can override the power and disable the locks on her cell. The control room must be nearby somewhere. Okay. Figured it will give me a little icon on my compass or something, but okay, it's not doing. Do I have a map of the prison maybe? No. That would be convenient. I do remember it said though that her confiscated belongings were put in the secure storage thing in security or something. This looks like it's probably the place they've put them. Or maybe it isn't. Now, that said, there is this hole in the wall back here that might lead somewhere useful. Is this like the sneaky way out if we need to leave? Quite possibly, yes. So that goes back to the way in, but it's like a sneaky way of doing so. Right. Let's see. The restricted access security storage cupboard. Right. I can use signal redirector to access the control room where I can override the power and disable the locks on her cell. Right. So I need to find the restricted access security cupboard. That's security. There we go. That looks right. So it wasn't in storage, but it might be in security.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Don't think stealing is a thing in this game, so I think I can just... Ooh, gun oil. I wonder what that'll do. Does it make my guns be better or something? I mean, I know what it's used for in real life. I'm assuming it's like cleaning and maintenance stuff, but is it in crafting here? It looks like it is. Right. So now we need to go to the control room, which I think I saw. Prison yard, holding cells, prison office, prison yard, mess hall. Master control room. I thought I'd seen something for it. Who the hell else is being held here? Oh, just a guy, an old man. Okay. A bunch of people who are mostly old. And this is barred from the other side. Junction box nearby. Needle shows the distance and direction.
All prisoners. The new work schedule for the coming week has been posted and comes into operation from tomorrow.
Okay. No. It's like through this wall there.
All prisoners. Your meals are nutritionally balanced and provide everything a healthy body needs. Calling it gruel or pig swill is a disciplinary offense.
Let me hop on here. I can see it. Is that a good enough signal? Come on, I can see the thing. Gimme. Interchange. Oh. Am I right in thinking then, because when something is an interchange, like I know where I live we have an interchange in town, at least that's what we call it,
Guards are reminded that any
and it
disciplinary
is
must be
basically it's where you're going.
on an
Oh, we can climb up here.
A27 form before the event or an A27B after the event. Make a special
So how
note of
close do we have to
subject,
be to actually get this to
severity,
work?
and duration.
What's the range on it? So that range. So with this, I can scan here and go in. Anything good? Oh, there is. Ooh! We don't need to buy it from that guy now, so that's something. So when they're selling something at the shop, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the only way you can acquire it. You might be able to get it elsewhere.
Prisoners are reminded that the guards are permitted to use lethal force against escapees. Due to ammunition usage restrictions, this usually means being bayoneted. Ask yourself, is trying to dodge justice
Pneumatic dispatch tube. Unused items can be stored in a pneumatic dispatch tube. All tubes have access to the stored inventory. Also, we've got like a... This is our stash then. We can just put things in here. like these. And maybe this anti-tank bomb. Okay. Interesting. Well, I like that system. Training stimulant. Right. I believe that's a skill point, isn't it? What can we do then with ranged combat? Am I right in thinking, it looks like we have to start at the bottom here and then go up, I guess. So, I could go with reduced weapon fire recoil, then it goes to reduced firearms sway when aiming down sights, and increases firearm damage when your heart rate is low. So survival, that one where we get better prices, actually requires quite a lot. Disarm traps and harvest their crafting supplies comes first. Then it would be that. Events. Right, okay. I guess we'll get that first. And then we'll get more from bartering. Then we'll probably go into guns.
Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
I get the feeling that now they're not gonna like us anymore, and we can't get through here.
Silly fool, don't know what they started. God, die for what you've done.
Run. Question is, will they know it was me? I'm guessing they probably immediately know. Because magic and such. This won't be good, will it?
Nothing here.
Right, we now need to somehow leave without being shot. Somehow. Oh, there's a guy there.
Let's see how you like this. I saw that.
Well, Sims is going to be annoyed. We need to use that and that. Oh yeah, it doesn't stop while you're in the inventory. Okay. Oh, an M1911, but it's rusty. I'm sure there were more than just two, but well, not two. I'm sure because there was that third one there, but I'm sure there were four, wasn't there? Oh, yeah, there were.
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
Well, no one's gonna be able to tell Sims it was me because they're all dead. I'm guessing I was meant to sneak across the bottom there and slither my way out, but oh, this is bad. Oh, that's a mech. I'm not going that way. Oh, we're probably dead. I might need to rethink my strategy for getting out of here. Just putting it out there, probably going to need to rethink that. Oh god, they can somehow see me from back there.
It's over for you.
Check it out.
There you are.
Right, you damnation. Someone's
Right.
around playing silly buggers. I see you.
Oh god.
You asked for it.
And we're dead. We're not. We're alive somehow. Huzzah! Right, not dead. That's good. Okay. And dig it up. Ooh, an explosive lure. So these like somewhat randomized, I think then. These crates. Right, anyway, let's grab all the goods. A stun stick. I've not got any more room for cloth. Okay, crafting. We've got maximum cloth. Let's create some bandages then, because we could definitely use some. That uses a lot of alcohol, more than we've got if we want a Molotov.
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
Right, don't be stood in that thing for too long, or you will die. Okay, there were some people on the bridge that we killed, but we won't be able to go and get those without getting shot to pieces.
Failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
And I like my limbs being attached, so let's not get that done to us. Right, now this time let's be a bit more careful. So we can't go through the main areas, we kind of have to skulk about. We have managed to recover some health.
Alert! Prisoner containment failure.
Let's see as well. Can I? Let's assign this to down. We've got some ammo for it that's loaded in, but not very much. What's through here? That's probably where we just were. Right, let's have a look. Stengun Mark II. Ooh. Semi-automatic. So this is a semi-auto SMG. Wait, it tells you stuff that's nearby. Broadside, auto 5 and a shiv. Automatic SMG, high damage, low range. High power 9mm. How does it know that one nearby? More importantly, how do I get to those things? Ooh. Security keycard. Gun oil. Did someone walk past maybe above us who had those items on them? I wonder. Because I wouldn't mind an auto 5 shotgun. I think a big auto 5, it should be like a big sort of semi-automatic shotgun, that. Way better than a single shot break action. Can grab a few more things here. Oh, that's what I actually want to see, a big exit sign. Lovely. That might be where I want to go. We kind of sort of just need to like make our way steadily through, don't we?
Deal is what? Here's what you get. What's coming? What was that?
Was what? Nothing's here.
Something's
Nobody's
not right.
there. He's just asleep.
A deader? Who done this? There.
Right, well. Thing is, this is technically kind of just wasting ammo at this point. Because they've not got all on them, these. I'm losing ammo. Right. God, it's like a bloody maze, this.
Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
Well, I managed to at least get up here.
Failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
Moving! Oh, it's suspicious. It's suspicious of us. Oh, there it is. An auto fire shot. Oh my God, what happened to your neck? We don't need these rusty peerless SMGs anymore, so we can drop those. As much as I'd love to take them to trade. I mean, I guess if we really wanted to, theoretically, we could grab them all, run back down there, past the giant killer robot, and put them in that container thing that sends them down. That's the point. New shotgun. And this is why we want the new shotgun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. My inventory is full of string. Oh, we've got a dispatch tube. store as much crap as we can. Average damage, average attack speed. Causes shock. Okay, I'm going and getting... Ooh, it's got a better stock. I wonder if you can like mod your weapons later on, if that's a thing. Either way, I can take some of this stuff. We can use those to trade later. Perhaps I can trade a few SMGs for a skill book or something. Right. Good stuff. Can't store crafting materials, can I? No, I don't think I can. Oh well. We'll just have to have full string for now. Skipping along. I'm guessing that the protocol people aren't going to be happy with me. And this means we're exiting, yep, into this. Oh, they know it was me. They're highly aware that it was me. I need to bolt away, go! Ow!
Right, you're done for now.
Well, I'm probably dead. Yeah, we're not fighting our way through an entire base of them. Right. We'll load that up. We're going to need to exit somewhere. Oh, I can open these doors that say supplies on as well. Inventory is full of chemicals. So I've got chemicals and string. It's too bad I can't make something from just chemicals and string. Right. So I need to find another way out. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Maybe back where we came we can find something. I might have to have a look to see if there's some kind of map or guide online, because it's... I don't want to be running through here just like a headless chicken. I'm going to need a bit of direction as to where to go. For now though, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Atomfall, where hopefully we'll figure our way out of here. I'll see you then.